Hi guys, welcome to Football Vlogs, and today we're going to talk about, have Liverpool bottled the Premier League? Possibly, possibly not. Obviously, a draw against West Ham is not it feels like a defeat in a way, but because it was a game you expected to win, really, innit? If you're going to win a title, obviously, drew 1-1 to Leicester. You're like, obviously, Newcastle beating City 2-1, and I'm like, I was getting proper excited because we could go 7 points clear here of City, and I think I got a bit too excited, and then we drew to Leicester. What went to 5 points, and City beat Arsenal. That meant they got 2 points clear. Then we got to West Ham, and I was a bit nervous because I wasn't looking forward to it. We get a draw, and we're quite lucky not to lose it in a way, so can't really complain. So yeah, I thought we were lucky yesterday against West Ham. I just didn't play very well. I don't get it. I think it's nerves. The nerves. Obviously, this Premier League, there's a lot on the line here, and I think everyone's Liverpool a bit nervous at the moment, and it's just they're obviously very nervous. You can see that, and since the Leicester game, they just don't look as comfortable on the ball. Obviously, defensively, we're not playing very well. Constantly starting to concede quite a lot. Well, one goal a game basically, but it wasn't like us like the start of the season. Like, let's say if we went back to the start of the season and we had West Ham away and Leicester at home, I reckon they're 1-0ers then. I reckon we would have won them 1-0. Both those games, I reckon, defensively were absolutely solid. Well, the first 19 games of the season, I thought it has obviously gone downhill since we've got the injuries to like Lovren and Matip. Obviously Gomez, he's going to miss the Champions League against Bayern Munich, so that's a big blow. But it's obviously Gomez is a big miss, and it's probably why we've conceded so many goals, because obviously he's out. Obviously we've got Matip and Lovren. Obviously Lovren's got a mistake in him. Matip's you probably got to say he's got a mistake in him as well. But I kind of think Matip is playing pretty well at the moment. I thought he's quite tall. He's quite a pacey. He's quite good on the ball, to be fair. And yeah, he's probably better than Lovren, to be fair. And yeah, so yeah, I'm obviously every game I'm pretty nervous watching. Obviously, it's not going to be enjoyable because we've fought with like 13 games away yet until the end of the season. It's a long season, and we've got again 13 games left. Obviously, we've got Tottenham, Man United, Chelsea, Everton in that period. Hard fixtures in there, but obviously Tottenham and Chelsea's at home, Everton and United away, so they're tricky games, obviously. So, and obviously we've been drawing teams like Leicester and West Ham, so it's one of those, isn't it, where who knows what's going to happen. Obviously City could win the title, we could win the title, so it could go, it's 50-50 really at the moment. We are 3 points clear of City at the moment, but obviously tomorrow, with a win at Goodison Park at Everton, would mean that they will go top on goal difference, so that will not be good. We're back down to second, so yeah. And the other important thing in the Premier League, what you've got to have is experience. Obviously, the only player who's won the Premier League in our team is James Milner, who is also getting on a bit now. He's about 33 years old. So, yeah. So he's the only one in our team really who's won the Premier League. And He's most experienced in the league. Well, one of the best players in the league as well, midfield wide anyway. So, to be fair, we don't have much experience in the team, but if let's look back in, was it 2015 when Leicester won the Premier League, what experience did they have? I don't think they had one player who'd won the Champions League or the Premier League, let's say. And to be fair, honestly, I don't think any of that, and they just turned up every week. They went at it all the time. They always won, like, let's say 1-0, like Liverpool have the start of the season, they're winning 1-0 Liverpool, and that's what Leicester were doing towards the end and all the way through the season. So there were, obviously Leicester isn't as a good team as Liverpool. Liverpool got such the better team, obviously in every position probably, but obviously was it luck for Leicester? I'm not sure, but if Leicester can win it, I'm sure anyone can win the Premier League. And that, I reckon, if Huddersfield, like let's say Huddersfield, that I'm sure they possibly could probably win the Premier League if they went for it every week. Not they do put a big effort in, but once they concede a goal, they're like a bit, right, okay. They kind of give up. Well, I won't say they give up, but they're not a team, when they go behind, they're kind of a team who don't respond very well. So you know what I mean? But if you go behind, you've got to respond well, and Liverpool have had to do that a few times this season, especially against Chelsea. Obviously against City, obviously we did get beaten in the end, but you've got to respond if you want to be Premier League champions. And obviously, like, let's think about how on earth that Everton, like, that's when I basically started believing really we could actually win the Premier League. When we really headed that ball in the net, I went mental and I was thinking we could win the Premier League now. We could actually win the Premier League. And we kept getting great results. We ended up beating United, and I'm like, this is the year. And then City started to slip up around Christmas area, getting beat to Crystal Palace and Leicester. So, you know, and I was getting really excited. We were winning our games. I think we were 7 points clear at one point when we played City, and then City beat us. It went down to, I think it was 4. It's kind of gone downhill a bit since the City game, I think. But, you know, you can't really do much about it. And let's hope we can just keep this up till the end of the season. Like, just keep getting the wins. Maybe we might lose again this season, but I think City will lose again this season. Well, hopefully. Touch wood, they'll lose this season. Touch wood, we don't lose. But I think we will lose again this season. I think we might draw a few more as well. But I do think City might draw a few and lose some. Obviously, they've got Everton tomorrow night. There's no reason why Everton can't get anything out of them. Chelsea, I can't. I wouldn't have thought Chelsea. You would think City are going to beat Chelsea, but you never know really. So yeah, you never know. City could lose. I don't know how many games. They're probably not going to lose no more than 2 games, but they might drop points. But I think we'll drop quite a lot of points as well, obviously. So yeah, obviously we do seem to bottle a lot of things. Obviously, the last cup we won was in 2012, and it's called the Carling Cup at the time. It's the League Cup now, the Carabao Cup, what it's called now, basically. That was the last cup we won. What's disappointing, 2012, a big club like us. But the thing is, our record signing at that point was probably, it would have been Andy Carroll. It could have been Suarez. Yeah, it would have been Andy Carroll. About 35 mil. Andy Carroll. He was absolute shit. And to be fair, 35 mil for Andy Carroll. He was the record fee for the most expensive player we've ever bought. And I'm thinking, wow, Andy Carroll. And you look back now, you're spending money on the keeper Alisson, 65 mil, Van Dijk, 75 mil. You're signing Sadio Mane, for about 40 mil. You're buying Upton Chambers for a similar amount. You're buying Case 50 mil. Fabinho about 40. How many players have overtook Andy Carroll in the last 2-3 years, should we say? Salah 35 mil. Similar, well, there's a bit more actually, I think. You know, it proves that Liverpool have got, they're spending a lot more money, what's good. Because if you want to win titles, you've got to spend good money. And you've got to spend big if you want to win a title. And obviously we did that in the summer, we spent nearly 200 million. What was brilliant. I thought we should have maybe gone in the transfer window, January, and got maybe, I don't know, maybe I don't know, I was going to say a defender, but I'm not sure, maybe a bit more depth in the squad, maybe going forward. I'm not sure, but to be fair, we seem to bottle it a lot, yeah, because obviously Jurgen's been in three finals under Liverpool in the last 3 years. Since he took charge, he's been in the it all started in the Europa League final, 1-0 up at half time in, I think it was Basel's, and then Sevilla against Sevilla, and they brought it back to 3-1, absolutely bottled that. And then we played Man City in the Capital One Cup, what was the League Cup, and got beat on penalties. We bottled that as well. We obviously went 1-0 down, and then it was Coutinho who scored the equaliser later on. We're like, we could nick this now, and it goes to penalty, we get beat on penalties. And then we got a Champions League final last season after a great journey in the Champions League final. It was a great experience for me to go all the way. Well, we nearly went all the way, but we did in a way, but didn't win it. Disappointed, yeah, against Real Madrid. But the thing is, I was actually confident going into the Real Madrid game. I thought we were going to give them defensive problems. Obviously going forward, until Sergio Ramos took Salah out, dirty bastards. But you know, and basically, to be fair, would Man United beat Real Madrid? No. Would Manchester City beat Real Madrid? Possibly, but who knows? Well, at the moment, I reckon we'd beat them. Obviously, Ronaldo's not there anymore, but I'm on about last season. Would, let's say, Tottenham or Arsenal or even Chelsea win and beat them? I don't think they would last season, but I thought despite obviously two mistakes from Karius. To be fair, Gareth Bale's got an amazing goal. Couldn't do much about that. So, you know, we do tend to bottle a lot of things, but you just got to think positive, really, and let's just hope for the best. So, yeah. So, guys, thank you for watching this, and don't forget to comment down below what Liverpool football videos you want me to do, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and smash the like button, and bye, peace.